Oh, hi, Mr. Lee here. All right, so this video is gonna explain some of your Desmos features, um, ones that you have to use once you have gathered your data for this Line of Best Fit project. So first things first, um, make sure you are signed in. Okay, so you guys have seen this Desmos screen before. We haven't done too much signing in because it's kind of a different site than your assignment page. So in this corner, make sure you're signed in. It'll be the same credentials. Sign in with your USD 383 account, and then you should see your name pop up. Okay. If you have any issues with that, let me know. And then next thing is you can just start adding in your tables, your graphs, and then start saving. Okay. So I already have something generated here, but let's act as if we are starting from the beginning. So you guys should have your data by now, right? Hopefully you're watching this video. You have your data. Simple as this. Just press the plus sign, add item, and then press table, and then you just start entering numbers. Okay, you guys don't need to see this. I think we've worked with it before. So I'm going to fast forward now to the numbers I've already generated, the data I've generated from you guys in class. Right, this was our shoe size versus height example in class. Right, so I've already typed in all your guys' numbers. As you can see, I don't see any points plotted on the graph. Right, so it depends on your numbers. You guys have to analyze this yourself. The computer's not going to do it automatically for you. Obviously, I have bigger numbers like 60 here, so I have to zoom out. Okay, I'm going to zoom out here until they pop up. There we go. All right, and to explain more of these features, I want to talk about what a good viewing window would be. All right, so obviously this looks like a big blob of green something, right? We want to zoom in here and have a little bit nicer presentation of these points. Okay, I can even make this nicer, which I'm going to get to next. Okay, they're a little bit squished, but at least I see them all. So I'm going to go to this top right, graph settings. This is really important. Click that, and then you have all these different things you can kind of experiment with. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of them. The main ones are going to be your labels, and then your scaling here. Okay, so this says negative 6.7, less than x, less than 27. That's basically where your window is, right? So over here is about negative 6.7. Over here is all the way about 27, right? So it goes from negative 6 to 27. If I want to, I can choose a better window, right? Maybe I just want to start at like a 0, and then I want to end at a like let's end at 20. Okay, I'm gonna go 0 to 20. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit on the x-axis. So I'm gonna change this to 0, change this to 20, and you get a little bit nicer view on your window, on your graph now. See how that works? Okay, so that would be good to put like in your PowerPoint or whatever app you guys are using. Okay, I do like the Y window, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay, lowest point there, highest point here. That's a pretty good window. Okay, and then even from here you can zoom in and out, kind of experiment, but choose which window you want your audience to view. Okay, last little feature here. Let's see, the labels I said. Okay, so you definitely want to add this on your graph, depending on your context. So my context was shoe size versus height. So my x-axis, I'm going to add the label on the x-axis. I'm just going to write shoe size. Okay, I don't need to put any units here because that's just going to be a strict number. Shoe size is just a number. And then my y-axis was height. I do want to put my units there. I did it in inches. So I'll go like that. Okay, so shoe size, there was no specific unit. Height, I was in inches, and then that'll automatically add that text to your graph. Okay,